Give it a moment to initialize. Alright. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am PA Kenny USA, and welcome to Realms of Awakened Essence RPG, Season 6, Episode 13. Actually, let me just verify that. Yeah, Episode 13, Embers of a Fallen Empire, Part 5. We'll begin in just a couple of moments. We're just waiting for the GM to be ready, and once they are ready, we will start. Is there anything you'd like to say, GM?
Welcome to my nightmare.
With that, ladies and gentlemen, let's begin. Alright, Dr. Vest, can you refresh, please?
Oh,
it does it again. Yes, we know.
I wonder why. Well, it's not linked to browsers then, so...
Yeah, I think it's just the transition thing. It's just derpy. Alright, well, welcome to Realms. While we get Dr. Vest back up on his feet, we'll go around the room and introduce ourselves. Why don't we start with the kobold in the corner, the dragonborn in the corner.
Don't forget about the other person. But...
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
I am only. I was gonna do like a, but because my mouse is not ready for that, I didn't do that. But anyways, I am Oldwin, the bard, with a magical thunder lute and a talking mage hand. Let's not talk about that. He's a little of a back talkie. Hey, shut up about me. Hey. Anyways, and then we have Alex. Hello. There he is. He has a crystal, and it's cool. He's from a different world. We don't talk about that either. Who's like to any side of me?
Oh, I think that's me.
Excellent. Our doctor's awake.
I don't know, but
Dr. Vest, physician attending.
Well, okay, yes.
Jesus.
He is certified in the magics.
He prescribes magic.
Yes.
Your leg is broken, I know. Magic.
Alright, and I am Clink. I am a giant 6'1" warforged mechanoid battle bot creature that likes punching things and getting his way. And he's very techy and Well, because he's a cyborg robot thing. Well, not cyborg. He's a robot thing. But yeah, we'll get back to that. And who is sitting in the corner, twiddling
that
his giant
mysterious person?
claws?
Who's that
Hello,
person?
everyone. Welcome back to another fantastical adventure in the darkness. I am Mag. I play Mugi and Lana. And there may be a surprise guest today.
Oh!
So I'll be also playing that surprise guest as well.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, that doesn't sound good.
That
Anytime
never
Mag,
sounds good.
anytime Mag has any like ominousness to it, like any like mysteriousness, it's always bad. To any new audiences, that's what it is. Don't trust him.
Mhm. Yeah, uh-huh.
He's
And
like a stupid villain.
Stop the giggling there. Nope.
all right, and who is our lovely game master today?
Sitting in the chair.
Oh, thank you calling me lovely.
They're in the chair, the great chair.
I am in the chair. It's a very nice chair. Hello, I am your DM this particular session. I play multiple characters. Technically, I'm playing all the characters.
Yeah.
Not the player characters, but other characters.
Yes.
I am. My name is Trisha, otherwise known as Leia Sky 2.
You can check out her Twitter in chat if you'd like to learn more about her. She's an amazing GM and very good to know and good friend of ours, so yep.
Alright.
But do not ask her about the bananas. She'll tell you no.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Bananas.
Exactly.
Yes, I have no bananas. There are no bananas today.
Don't ask what the chair is made of. The chair is made of gold
Bananas.
paint and wood and bananas.
And
All right.
bananas.
This little demon's going to step away for just a moment. Please continue.
Okay.
All right. Previously on Realms of Awakened Essence.
Everything's on fire! That's what happened, right? No. Something was on fire. I feel like something was on fire.
So what happened in the last game is that our intrepid group decided that they were going to prepare for since they now found out that the tournament is rigged, they decided to prepare for it. Some deals were made. Some sneaking happened.
Some mischief was made.
Some pre-bamboozling by hand.
Oh yeah.
He did a hand job.
To the chair, yes, but no.
Job. Yes, he did.
Yes, but actually no.
Okay, I hear giggling. What's going on?
Don't worry about it.
Child stuff. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
We're big children over here.
It's completely fine. So, Mad Maggie has also come in and determined who is in the second part of the tournament. And who is sitting out.
All right. I mean, Clink is sitting out, right?
Okay. To refresh everybody's memory, who is in this particular part of the tournament? It is Mugi. It is Alex and Alduin, Vess, Rags, and Aya.
What about Mage Hand?
Mage Hand's always there. You can't get rid of him.
Who is sitting out? Who is sitting by Mad Maggie? Is Leilana, Amelia, and Clink.
Got it.
All right.
And now.
And now, we begin our game.
I'm so excited. I don't probably because what I made Mage Hand do last time, but like
True.
I already imagined that chair was pretty rickety.
Well, hang on a second.
Yeah, I'm shaking with anticipation.
Well, we should. So the people who are going down into the pit. What are you doing?
preparing, honestly.
Moogie is sharpening his claws against the
Um,
wall.
Okay. You've got bone armor, don't you?
Yes, he is
Are we in
wearing
a
bone
position to
armor.
take?
Hmm?
Ooh,
Yes?
oh, that's right. Yeah. Do we have an opportunity? Like, is there time for like a short rest between when we knew who was going in and us starting, or is it too short a time?
Why do you ask?
I don't think we reset
I
our
ask
health.
because I can use my celestial resistance over a short rest to give temporary health to people,
Oh yeah.
including myself.
My characters
Yes.
have not healed for a while. I realized.
No, you had the overnight.
Oh, so we all had a long rest.
Yeah, you
We did
all,
have a long rest.
How
yeah,
much do I
you
heal
guys had
then?
a long rest.
All
That
your
was the
hit
purposes
points.
of all the dreams.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
That was the purpose of all the dreams. You had a long rest.
So do I heal
Alright.
fully or no?
Huh?
Yes.
Oh,
What?
that's right. So I guess okay. I just forgot to. Yeah, I think, but that. Okay.
I don't know how much to heal.
So a long
You
rest
I'm
heal
gives
trying to
you
think if
everything.
all.
I would
Okay.
have. I would. I did at the end of the.
Everyone's talking above each other. Please stop. Just one person talk.
Okay.
Sorry.
In a long rest,
Mhm.
you get everything back. You get spells back. You get your hit points back. You get any special things
Perks
that
or traits back.
yeah. You get that during a long rest.
Okay, Alduin and Alex are fully healed up.
Yes.
Like Alduin has a lot of health, but he was at 58 before, out of his
He-
105.
He gets that back.
Yeah.
Okay?
And Alex only took a little bit of damage, but
Yep.
enough to make it dangerous for him if he got hit hard.
Right.
Yep.
So Vess, you could do your.
I will say I would have. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I can grant it to up to 5 creatures, but technically speaking, I don't know if I would have known at the end of the long rest who was going to be in the arena or not. Is the only problem. Getting all metagamey. It's up to you how you want to handle that.
Well, you know who the Vest does know who's going in, and he's one of the people
Okay.
that's also going
Okay.
in. So
Right.
I'll let you do it.
Okay. Cool. So I
I've
can
been-
give.
Yeah.
If I don't. Again, I give 10 temporary hit points to up to 5 people who are also fighting in the arena, and I don't know who. I don't remember the list off the top of my head, but like.
Moogie, you,
It's good. Out of 5.
Okay, it's Moogie, Alex, Alduin, Vess, Rags, and Aya. So
Damn.
you can give it to 5 of those.
Okay.
don't need to worry about Moogie
And I
because
already
he's
lost
got a
count
lot
how
of
many
health.
people that was.
No.
Because I was tempted to give him some just because he tends to be our hit point soak, but I'll give it to I'll give to Alex and Aldwin so that they have a buffer. Rags as well, and Aya. So that's 4.
Okay, so this gives temporary hit points. How much?
10 to each person.
Okay, 10.
So basically, you start with like a buffer of 10
So
temporary points.
Alduin would now have 115 because that's just math. And okay, with Alex's freaking health would be harder to judge, but 78 health to up 10.
I think I'll actually give
80.
I'll give the 5th one to my familiar, actually.
Okay.
So that, because otherwise she only has like 2 hit points.
I forgot you even had a
she has
familiar.
12. She might actually survive the hit. I know she stays invisible most of the time. So.
Yeah. I like how the 2 familiars I have are practically immortal because one is just made of magic and the other one's a crystal. Yes, he is, Mom.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh God, Mom. I don't know who gave it to him. Mom, because Mom, the game is starting. You want to take this ball out for me? Wait.
You're gonna watch that ball on our screen.
The middle of a game. Fine, get used to the ball just sitting next to me then. Because I'm not taking it out then. Not yet, at least. I'm not lazy. I'm just lazy. Alright.
All right.
Okay. I was trying to find you some stats on bone armor and demon bone armor to boot.
I'm just realizing, I'm just sitting over here realizing that my character Alex has been wearing this gas mask this entire time, but gas masks have filters,
Yeah.
and the filters get used even when you're just wearing it for no reason.
Yeah, that's true.
So technically, he needs to
It's got a
replace it.
lifetime.
He either needs to replace the filter, or he's gonna have to take the mask off. And I'm not sure which one am I preferring to make him do. Because I don't know when to make him. I have the plans, but I don't know. Damn my logic and thinking! It always puts a
Okay. It just
throws a wrench into my plans.
Yeah, I understand that.
Because I don't want him to take the mask off yet, but I do.
Just don't worry about it. I can't find anything on bone armor, so we'll just kind of just.
It's armor.
Yes, but different armors do different things, dear.
Maybe
almost
like
vomited.
categorize it as like maybe
I'm going to categorize it as
plate armor.
No.
I'm gonna take this bowl out real quick.
Okay.
Oh,
Light.
do they
armor.
have like
Yep.
maybe splint? They kind of like splint.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They have split melt, but I'm going to make it light armor so then Mookie can.
Yeah, because on Moogie, even though it's bones, it's still light armor for him.
Okay. So.
Cool.
You've done your thing. Anything else anybody wants to prepare for this?
Moogie's still sharpening his claws on the wall.
I can understand that.
All right. Clink is just calculating in his mind like possible battle strategies and stuff like that. Even though he's not going to be in the fight, he wants to kind of like determine like what the outcome could be based on what we know.
I think I returned.
So should I roll for that or just like?
Actually,
I'm sorry.
oh, sorry.
What are you rolling for, dear?
Wait, what are we doing?
Like he's calculating basically like our team's possibility of like winning or outcome, based on what we can assume we're going up against.
I think that's more
Roll.
judgment.
Yeah.
Roll me an intelligence.
Intelligence. Okay, hold on. That is a. Intelligence +1, 12 +1. So it's a 6. So he has absolutely no clue. What?
You were right. You have absolutely no clue.
We have a 0 chance of winning, guys.
You
Let me
don't know
break it
that.
to you.
You don't know that.
He just doesn't know it so much. He just automatically assumes.
He's like.
Okay, so.
Yeah.
So.
Well, my character is just description. Yes, it was.
That's actually one thing. Something. Oh,
Huh?
sorry.
Okay. Well, what do you want to do?
I'm trying to think what my two characters are doing right now.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I wanted to. Oh, you're doing.
Who's I cannot hear Vest for the life of me here. He's kind of lagging out. Turn him up. That's the answer to
I
everything.
wasn't sure if I was talking out of turn.
Just, what are you doing?
Okay.
Okay. All right. You guys hear me?
Yes, we
I
can.
can hear you. We can hear you. Just tell me what you're doing.
Okay. Vest wants to ask the group. All right. I've got a thing I can do that can maybe remove one combatant from the other side. It may not work. It may not last for long. It's going to depend on circumstances. But
Okay. Old one just says, "Sounds great."
you know who we're fighting, right?
The mage hand says, "Well, kind of. I seen."
Who do we do? Yep.
I don't really have a good description. I'm not like.
Do you guys want me to target any specific combatant?
Well, for one thing, and this is going to be difficult based on what's what Rags told us. This is not going to be as easy as we expected it to be. They're pulling out some seriously heavy hitters. So, on that note, we should focus on any smaller targets. Because while the smaller targets may not be as strong, they're going to be even more annoying to deal with.
As you guys
So
are
we saved the... What?
I was gonna say something, but I'm gonna let you finish.
So we need to work on taking the smaller ones out, and then work on the big ones. Because if the smaller ones are in the way, it's going to make things a hell of a lot harder when the big ones hit us.
While you guys are talking,
this isn't necessarily going to work on a big one.
While you guys are talking, Alex is just staring outward. Like, I guessed, I don't know where they are really, so I can't really give a good description of what he's doing, like location-wise. Hello?
Ask the GM if you want.
I am practically. What is it? GM, help me.
Okay, what are you asking?
Like, what is this environment we're in? Because I kind of need to know so I know what my character is looking at.
You are looking at, well, other than you're looking at hell, you are looking at a, it's an arena, it's an open air arena, kind of built, kind of like
the window, or are they just outside?
It's kind of like the Colosseum.
Okay.
It's kind of built like that.
Well, I need to know where they are. Like, are they in this room or something, or?
They're in the pit.
Well, no, you guys are actually in a room. You're waiting for them to actually start the tournament.
So I assume he's looking through a window then.
Yeah, there's a very small, very small window you can see outside.
Well, while he's looking through the window, he just sighs and he loads up this. Like, he took his crappy spin-up rifle and he's turned it into an actual rifle that it does more damage, doesn't shoot as much though. It only shoots one shot per trigger pull, but anyways, he like realizes that his mask is all fogged up and also filter. So he just I'm wondering if anyone's gonna try and look at his face because he's looking away from everyone, but he's gonna take off his mask and clean it. He's gonna go clean his mask. That's what he's doing. He takes it off, facing
everybody in the room. Here's my two. Roll me a perception.
Perception.
Question, is Clink in the room with them or no?
No, Clink has already been taken up.
Yep. So he's been taken up to the observation.
Yeah.
I rolled a 2.
Good job. Proud.
Well, Rags would have noticed it no matter what. Cause she rolled a nat 20.
No matter the problem. Anyways, okay, let me roll my.
Actually, Aya also. No, that was first. So what were your perceptions?
Alden rolled an 8, so he's seeing nothing. Like a freaking hand just pinched him. He's like, "What?"
Yeah. Moogie?
Moogie is Moogie in the room?
Yes.
Oh, let me roll for him then. He has a -1 in his perception.
That's fine.
He's being blinded by his
That's a 6. He does not notice a thing.
This. What was yours?
Oh, only 2. I rolled a natural 1.
So the only 2 people that notice is Aya and Rex.
Well, I have to describe his face still.
Yeah.
Like, you see his face. I don't know how you do. You look at a reflection or something, or you just turn, like, you just walk up to him. I don't know.
Well, just describe the face.
Yeah. Well, for one, is everyone knows he keeps saying he's human anytime anyone asks, or just he apparently looks human. But his face begs to differ. He is of some type a black wolf.
Okay.
Well, his face is, obviously. With a bit of a scar on his face, but whatever. Who knows where he got that.
Yep.
But he's just like, he doesn't even notice him when he sees his face. He's just cleaning off his mask, and when he's done, he just straps it back on. Just... He turns around to everyone and goes, "Okay, I think I'm ready." He says, "Well, like double checking his rifle's loaded." Yeah, it's loaded.
So, let me ask: does he
What do
keep
you
the
mean?
mask off?
No,
Let me
you said you
think.
put it back on, but
Maybe he puts it back on. I don't know now because I don't like this. Could
Okay.
be character development, but I have no idea.
Okay.
Yeah, he keeps the mask off. He takes the
Okay.
takes the mask off. He cleans it, but then he puts it around his belt, so now it's just hanging on his belt.
Okay. That's
So
fine.
everyone gets to see his face. Yay! Face reveal. Big Wolfie boy raise rule.
Rags will wander. Well,
What did you say? Sorry, I didn't hear you. Hey, I
hang
can't
on,
hear you.
hang on, guys, hang on. Just. Give me a second.
Funny. I keep like thinking, is this a good time to reveal it? I don't know. And I'm just like, I'm just doing it now. Just do it. I'm tired about worrying when this should, because I'm making this too much of a big deal. It's just his face.
Yep.
I'm worrying about it too much, man. As Mage Hand would put it in best words. Shut the hell up and just be a man. Do it.
Smack.
Yeah, wait.
Yeah.
The best thing about having a character that's just a floating hand is he can deliver the best slaps to the face. I had to specify to the face because I thought about it. Because I was afraid Mag was going to say something if I said just slaps. Like if Mag would rise from the grave to like respond to
Alright.
that.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, while we wait for our GM to get back, we're gonna quickly cut to our break section. So we'll be right back in just a few moments. Stay tuned. All right, we're back.
and that's
Refresh
Yeah, refresh, please.
Quick.
every
The-
time.
The
I
epic
don't know
music
why.
just knocked Vess out. Maybe it was that thunder loot.
Any rate,
Oh,
Okay, should be good now.
okay. So, Rags kind of looks at you and goes, well, you did say you were human. And human takes all shapes and sizes?
I guess you could say that. I realized kind of early that I guess humans are a little more different than I first expect. He says, while shrugging a little bit, holding his he puts his rifle on his shoulder, just kind of doing that thing, the cool thing, the cool bad boy. Ooh. Anyways, yeah,
Well,
he's a little nervous, obviously.
I understand that. I understand that completely. So, wow. You gonna show the rest of them what you actually look like? Because all we've been seeing is a gas mask.
Well, I guess I can't keep hiding behind that mask forever now, can I?
No.
Sadly. Says while walking out, revealing his face to everyone. Yay. Look at it! I want you all to look at it.
Oh, it looks like you have a touch of lycanthropy there.
What?
It's not lycanthropy.
All the ones like, Jesus.
Oh, sorry. Vessel shrugged
I'm
and be
sure.
like,
Mage's hand just slaps.
Mage hand something. Just
don't blame me. Mammalian biology's hard.
it's just
Oh,
Alex.
that's certainly an interesting concept. You kind of remind me of my cousin.
I'm just waiting for one of the characters to realize, wait a minute, he has a snout like a normal wolf he has a straight up snout, but his mask is completely flat face. There's no indent to give room for his snout.
Oh,
You can
interesting.
investigate his mask if you really want to, but yeah.
You remind me of one of my cousins.
Oh, is that a compliment, or he's just saying leaning you're just
You can take it as a compliment if you want to, but I wouldn't advise it.
Well, that's why I asked if it was or not.
It's the choice is up to you. You can take it as a compliment or you can leave it. I don't care.
You sound so tired.
I am. This allergy is just making me drowsy.
Damn.
Okay.
Didn't know.
All right. Have we? It's Rex. It's kind of doing this, kind of going. Okay. Are we ready to do this?
I think we are.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get any readier. That says.
As lethargic as I am, Rags, I believe I'm ready. Let's go kick some ass.
Oldwin
Right.
Oldwin
No,
plucks a few strings of his thing. It's I think I'm ready. It's mate. It's don't do that yet. What happens if it strikes everyone? It's not gonna do that. I know what I'm doing. You only been wielding this for 2 days.
Alright, the GM's trying to say something.
Sorry.
Okay, so we go from this group that's about ready to walk out to where Maggie is with Leilani, Amelia, and Clink.
Clink is trying to sit in one of these bleacher chairs, and he just bends down and crushes the chair.
Everybody who's with that Maggie actually gets to sit in regular, proper chairs.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah,
Fair
they're
enough.
not sitting in bleachers. That's for everybody else.
Okay.
This is the VIP.
Okay,
spot.
so he's sitting in a chair, and he's but his knees are up against his face, so he's having to peer over his knees. Because he's 6'1".
These chairs are built for people who are 6'1".
Okay, never mind then. All right.
Amelia finds a chair probably furthest away from Maggie.
Yep.
So where's Leilani?
Leilani is sitting right next to Mad Maggie.
Oh, too
bad.
plan.
Oh, too bad.
Oh, too plan. Yeah. So where's my
Now,
cat?
Lana doesn't know what they did to Mad Maggie's chair. She's clueless.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's a
yes.
very small change.
Um. Okay. So, Bad Maggie will sit down.
I'm grinning to ear for some reason. Evil intent.
Um. Let's see. What has happened is, she sits down,
Yes.
and what the three who are sitting with her notice is that the chair tries to do a spring. It goes and gets caught.
By what? By what now?
Something.
Depression.
So one of the three who were, well, Amelia just kind of a small. You see a small on her. What did the other two do?
Clink is intently scanning the battlefield. Like,
Well, yeah. You guys gotta remember what Mage Hand said to you about if the chair moves.
yeah, give it a push.
Yeah, nudge it.
Yeah. Well, Clink is kind of like not sitting next to her. He's sitting like next to, I think, Amelia or something like that.
While Liliana's the one sitting right there.
Yeah.
Leilana definitely notices she's gonna reach over, daintily place her hand on the chair and go, "Shall we begin, Mad Maggie?" And she's just gonna give the chair a lighthearted push.
The chair launches
Okay,
his
so this is your deception against her insight.
I rolled a 19 plus 9, so that's a 27. Right?
Okay.
Hold on. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. My bad.
That's a dirty 20. Okay. Guess I didn't want to be a dick.
No.
So you're gently pushing her?
Yeah, she just gently, like, when she goes to pull her hand off, she gives the chair a lighthearted shove. But like again, she's oblivious to what's supposed to happen, so she's just gonna give
She
the
doesn't
chair a
know what
shove.
was supposed to happen. Just
Yeah.
you see what the chair's doing though. It's tilting and moving.
Well, it's tilted and it stopped.
Yeah, you just gotta make it tilt more.
So you're pulling her forward. Then Maggie kind of smiles to you. Thank you. And then sits back in the chair and the chair rests.
The chair what?
The chair sits back down.
My mischief goblin just fucking got crucified. I'm gonna cry now.
I thought she was sitting in the chair though when I pushed it.
Yeah.
Um,
We all thought she was, sitting in the chair.
she was sitting in the chair, and
You nudged it the wrong way, didn't you?
yeah, it was a nudge in the wrong direction.
Damn it! I'm gonna kill myself now.
It was a nudge in the
No.
wrong direction.
I'm going to despawn out of reality. I'm going to.
It's okay.
No.
Shit happens.
I'm going to die.
No, you're not. Don't worry. Something will
I'm
happen.
going to end it.
No, don't.
If you do, you won't get any more cheesecake. So stop.
I don't like cheesecake. Well, I do, but it makes me sick every time I eat it. I
That
can't.
means it means you have a lactose allergy.
I have lactose intolerance. I just
Okay.
eat and drink things with milk anyways, so I don't care.
Alright.
Yeah, she gets nudged in the other direction. She sits back down. Thank you, my dear. Shall we get this part of the tournament started, as it were?
Yes, I believe we should.
Very well. And she raises her hand, and you hear.
I'm gonna express my anger through Mage Hand.
She raises her hand, and you hear the booming voice of the announcer goes, "And welcome to the second day of this tournament."
I'm just imagining the freaking Smash Ultimate announcer. Welcome.
Please welcome our esteemed team. And down in that room, two guards. Guard opens the door and says, "You're being called. Go."
The Ultimate's
Yeah, we
rude.
got it.
I made-
Let's go.
Mage Hand is like you may have 2 hands and 2 legs and weapons, but you have nothing against me and us. Yeah.
Alright, let's stop the showboating and get going. I don't want to take longer than necessary.
Save it for the crowd. Vessel scamper out.
Okay. That's just the first one out. You hear the crowd.
Alex and Alderman are like, oh, we're going, and Alex just simply walks calmly.
Yeah, Rags and Ao just kind of, they're the last ones to leave the
Like, Alex is walking at a slow but brisk walking pace.
Vessel will go out. We'll do prestidigitation sparkles.
Okay.
Alderman, because he's slightly like, oh, we're doing this. He does slightly like strum his strings a bit to make a slight spark around him. Just.
Okay. What is Alex doing?
Alex just walks out, takes a deep breath before walking fully out, like he's at the exit. And then walks out. Look around.
Clink and Lamada, you see a person that kind of looks like a wolf.
Well,
Okay.
What the hell?
Clink says, "My calculations are off. Who is this other combatant?"
And Amelia kind of peeks over the side. Oh, so he
Well,
finally took it off.
Well, the crystal's still following him, so.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Crystal. Mask on belt. Same clothing. What? Alex? Is that him?
So what he looks like, man.
It looks like it is, says Amelia.
Please wait.
I'm going to
Recalculating
assume
databases.
you know more about him than you're willing to tell us, don't you?
And Amelia just kind of smiles and gives a shrug.
You see
Alex?
like loading bars going across like Clink's eyes. It's like he's recalibrating like his knowledge about the character.
So
Well-
you got the people on the floor have walked out.
Alex looks to the crystal. Okay, you've been constantly telling me about your big plan. It's about time we start following upon that. He says, well, like, he primes the chamber of his gun because he didn't do that yet. And the crystal gets slightly closer to his back and starts spinning faster.
Alright, everyone. Take your positions. Let's give this one heck of a knockout.
Mage Hand's like, we got this! We all have plans! Mage Hand thinks about it. Okay, maybe
If I
not.
know anything, my sister has something planned as well, even though she's not down here in this arena.
And you hear the announcer go, and now, the moment you all have been waiting for. The other combatants in this. And 2 portcullises open up.
Oh no.
And what comes out, at least initially, is
Huh?
is a well, it looks like a snake, but it's all bone.
Huh. Alex goes, huh. That's weird. That's a problem. And I was like, I have seen worse. So don't say that's a problem. I've seen worse.
And then coming out of the other gate, is a creature that's tall and very thin, and it looks like it has webbing between its fingers. That's what you see there.
Damn.
So, the announcer continues. For these first 2, we have the Bone Naga.
That's okay then.
Yep.
Alex just kind of sits pointing at it. Like, the word Naga and bone don't mesh well very with me.
The other one is a creature called the Hungry.
Huh. I thought that was gonna be worse. And goes, wow, that is huh. I thought it would be bigger. I think we all thought it would be bigger. Olden just says.
Right, so people who are in the pit,
Yeah.
roll me initiative.
What? Time to roll initiative. Wow.
I hope I'm getting all my low rolls out of the way now.
Yeah, I know, right?
Okay. Yay! Aldwin got a 7.
When something has an advantage on it, you roll 2d20 and take the highest, right?
Yep.
And then Alex, roll. You got a. Alex, come on! Your big plan is ruined now.
I have an advantage on my initiative.
Mm-hmm.
I rolled 2d20s. I got a 16 and a 13, so I'm gonna take the 16, and it's a +2, so that's an 18 for me.
All right, Alex.
Yeah. Like Aldwin got a 17, while Alex got unfortunately a 5.
Okay, so Alduin's got a 17.
Yeah.
And Alex got a 5. What did Vess get?
7.
7. Wow!
Mm.
Okay. Alright. And now
What about Aya and Rags?
they both got 19s.
Damn.
Yeah. All right. And since Rags has more dex than Aya does, Rags is going first.
Now, is Aya in her tiefling demonic form?
Um, you would
Like
assume.
where she has all the horns and
You would assume
vestigial
so. Yeah,
wings and stuff?
you would. Yeah, you would assume so.
Yep.
Then I have a spin-off that I'm going to be doing then, making this whole situation a lot more fun and complicated.
Meanwhile, up in the stands, if anyone wants to roll perception, you notice Clink's eyes kind of just shimmer a little bit, very faintly.
All right.
I rolled another.
So what's happening? Hello? Hey, Jim, are you there? We can't hear you. Hello? Hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, we're experiencing a little bit of technical difficulties on our side. We'll be right back.
Yeah,
I
imploded.
think
There
so.
we go. There we go. My
Okay.
session was having issues, so.
It went completely silent.
It was all of us. The Discord shit itself.
At least when it does this, it's not just my internet, so.
Sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
Right, so what's happening?
That's okay, because I didn't hear anything. I mean,
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was gonna say, my character's eyes kind of shimmer slightly if anyone wants to
I
roll
heard
perception.
that bit.
Okay.
And then Vess was saying something, and
Oh,
I didn't hear that.
Another two.
Yep.
Another two in perception.
Okay. So you see nothing, I guess.
Yeah, and I basically said, "Come on, Lilana. I know you have a plan in mind. We're gonna do it. Do something." He's just kind of mumbling right now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So it's Rags' turn first. She is going to take a pot shot at the bone naga. She's not taking a pot shot at the bone naga.
She's not.
So,
My hand! Ow, that was my hand.
yeah, she rolled a 1.
Ow! I
Wow.
feel great pain now. But...
And yeah, the shot goes wide. So that was her. Now it's Aya's turn.
The light hit her eyes and she couldn't hit the thigh.
Well, no, not necessarily.
I do love that though. She's gonna hit the Bonaga. She's not gonna hit the Bonaga.
No.
Not even like a second later.
Well, I looked at what she rolled.
The disappointment.
Yeah, that was the disappointment. She is going to cast. Yes, she is going to cast Magic Missile.
I cast Magic Missile.
And that's a count of 3 on top of 3, so that's 6. 14 plus 6 is 20 points of damage against the Bone Naga.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, time for sleep.
No, not time for sleep.
Last time I played this, I fell asleep in the middle of a freaking thing.
Yeah, I understand that.
Yep. We don't fall asleep here.
Yeah, that's not good. I didn't believe I could fall asleep because I was in the most uncomfortable.
Yep.
Okay, so that is Aya and Rex. The next one up is Moogie.
Moog.
How far away is the Naga?
I'm gonna say about maybe 50 feet away from you.
Okay.
Moogie is going to attempt an animal handling check on the Bone Naga
Okay.
to try and like bring it to their side.
Okay.
Is that the Bone Naga hasn't shown like significant intelligence yet, so he still thinks it's an animal. So it's a 16 total.
Saving throw here. Yeah, that's a 15.
And I got a 16,
Yeah,
so
you
it
got
fails.
The bone. What do you try to do with the bone naga?
He's going to compliment the Bone Naga, calling him a pretty snake.
What a pretty snake.
And inviting him, beckoning him to their side. Yeah.
The bone naga looks at you, Moogie, and goes, "Why, thank you."
It talks! Casually in the background.
It talks.
Oldwin just going, Ugh.
Oh, you do speak. Well, that's a bonus right there.
Anything else?
You're welcome to come to our side.
So that's yours. The next one is Alduin.
Well, they're making their moves. I'll be right back.
Oh, it's not an enemy sandwich. I'm sad, but it's hot dog sandwich. But
Alduin, you also both Alduin and Mage Hand, you both noticed that Maggie has not the
yeah,
well,
Mage Hand just looks and doesn't see the chair knocked down and it just lets out a scream. Well,
okay.
only really Alduin hears it. Only Alduin in the party hears because he can practically select who hears him.
Yep.
I guess that makes sense. It's like a teleport.
Screaming externally.
Ah! Why?
Fine.
Like he's a blue. I just imagine he's a ghostly bluish floating hand, but now he turns red all of a sudden. Why?
That is fair.
I feel defeated. Whatever. Just shakes it off and goes back to blue. I'm going to personally go up there after like kick the ass of everything else. Okay, Alduin's just like, okay, Han, you need to no, don't tell me to calm down. I was being a conniving mastermind.
You guys only have 6 seconds for this.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Let's do something. Mage Hand says we'll swoops and grabs Alduin's sword, fencing sword, or his like blades.
Okay. So Mage Hand and Alduin are going to go on the same initiative. Just
Yeah.
do that out. So, who do you want to go first? Do you want Alduin to go first, or do you want Mage Hand to go first?
Okay, let me think of what they can do. Well, my character has the cool thunder loot, and that's all he really has. The Mage Hand, I may have an idea too. I may have to console you with both of everything, but I may have to control what I may want the Mage Hand to do, but I'm thinking.
Okay, do you want Alduin to go first since his is easier?
Yeah, but okay, I don't know what to do. I'm having like a freaking mental panic attack, right?
You want to do for Alduin Chain Lightning or what?
Well, I'm really obsessing with Mage Hand because he wants to do something, but
Well, you just said that you didn't know what you wanted to do with Mage.
no, I do know what I want to do. It's just the things I may have to console you with what he'll do. It's something that I thought of today, and I was like, it's a great idea.
There's player whispers for that.
Where's Player Whispers? I keep forgetting. There it is. Okay.
Yep. And I will
I'm
mute
sorry.
myself,
I'm sorry I have to delay everything like this, but I need to like think about this for a
so.
minute.
You're fine. That's why it's there.
Whee!
Wah!
I want the DM to follow me.
No, I did not follow you.
Can you?
Where are the players?
It's down in Player Zone.
Here, I'll move you. Okay.
Oh,
Never
I
mind.
feel bad.
So, how's everyone's day going?
Pretty good
Some
so far.
murderous Naga is just slaying us.
Yeah, I know, right?
Also, I have a plan for the, you know the eye shimmering thing? Basically, Drac is watching you guys from Klink's eyes.
Oh, it makes sense. Cool.
Yeah, so he has a live, like, covert feed. So if you guys get in a tussle, he can come to your rescue if needed. That was his entire internal plan.
Cool.
Yep. Yeah, so. But I need to get a cue from the GM before we can do that.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm planning out my turn too, so.
Yeah.
But I think I've got everything set.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I'm being very lazy right now.
No, I mean, I can sympathize. I had a pretty lazy morning. Somewhat unfortunately.
I'm
Yeah.
drowsy because allergies. But right now I'm kind of sort of half covered up on my couch.
Mm.
And I'm using my back scratcher to pull my dice toward me.
Come here, my little friends. Come here.
It makes it nice because it's got a curved hand thingy thicker.
Yeah, I know what they look like.
I can pull them to me. And I can throw it to do the roll, and then I can drag it back using my back scratcher.
Yep.
So if I happen to fall asleep in Discord because I'm drowsy, just like figure something out to wake me up or whatever.
To ping you. Yep.
Yeah.
So if you're enjoying the game so far, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to let you know that there are other shows that you can watch on this channel, including our new Friday show, Shadow Force 4. It's basically our Ghost Hunter show that's brand new for Spooktober. Shadow Force 4 is a ghost hunting show that is professionals in the paranormal. Check it out Fridays at 7 p.m.
Shameless self-promotion.
Yep. Also, don't forget our other shows. And our full lineup of, oops, did that wrong. Our full lineup of shows and series, including this one, which is Realms of Awakened Essence. Our new series coming back, which will be Garcia New Hope's Horizons, coming next year. And Shores of Sorrows, which will be coming back next month. It's on season break. So, yep.
Meanwhile, watch my dancing cat. Oh, wait, we're good.
Sorry for the delay. Whoa, it's time.
Sorry. Okay, so Mage Hand.
Mage hand time.
Go
Mage,
ahead, your thing.
Mage hand, like, just okay. Who should I target? Well, one of our
Well,
players.
you've got two targets there. So.
Yeah. One of our players is trying desperately to charm, so I'm not gonna like dick that up if it's working at all. I can't tell if it's working.
You can't tell, so you're going to go after the hunger?
Yeah, why not? It seems easy enough to stab, so let's do it!
Alright!
Mage hand's just gonna go and straight up charge forward.
Okay,
14.
go ahead. Roll me that beautiful D20.
D20. Yes! 12.
12 altogether?
Well, I didn't put any modifiers because I don't remember if there was any.
Well, since Mage Hand is kind of an extension of Alduin,
Yeah.
it would be based off of your dexterity score plus your proficiency.
I forget what the proficiency is.
Proficiency is a black dot next to your character.
No, that's
It's
not
skill.
what proficiency is. Proficiency, if you're looking at the D&D Beyond sheet, it's all the way. It's after your 6 stats. Then you have proficiency bonus, and you have your.
Oh,
your
my proficiency bonus is a +6, while my dex is a +2.
Okay, so that would be an 8. Add 8 to your roll. I think you have a dirty 20. Let's math that out right.
Okay, let me put that and plus that my 8, and that gives me a 20.
You hit.
Just
You
directly.
Hit. Yeah, you hit. So
A blazing.
Now do your damage.
What kind of damage? Let me look with my eyes.
Remind me, what kind of bone or what kind of armor set is bone?
Light.
I'm putting it in light.
Well, there's chainmail,
That's heavy armor.
That's ring mail, scale mail, spiked armor, studded leather.
I really am still confused by that hit
Would it
slash
be
C +8 in the thing, but yeah.
would it be closer to scale mail?
No.
Probably like studded leather. Because I think studded leather still counts as like light armor, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Light armor is padded leather or studded leather.
Yep.
What is that freaking +8 hit hit/DC thing. It still confuses me to this day. But near the weapon.
What do you mean?
Like it's you know, like you got the in the like thing showing your weapons, you have like the range, and you know the range of like feet, and then right next to it is in the middle is the hit/DC with my
Yeah,
+8 thing, and then
The
damage.
hit DC is when you roll a d20, you're trying to see if you hit their armor class.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah.
Still don't get it fully well, but
Fine.
Okay, you hit.
yeah, I know.
Roll me your damage.
I've been rolling my damage. I rolled a disappointing number that makes me very, very sad.
Okay.
Still damage.
It's still damage.
Okay,
so that's 3. No.
Just because of my strength +2, I got a 3.
No, that was based off of your dexterity.
Oh, I keep forgetting because I'm dumb. So wait, am I using? Well, it's still a +2. My dex is also a +2, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. So it's still yeah. Okay. So that is okay. That's hand. Alduin. It's your turn.
Well then. Okay. I'm sorry, like I'm acting like this. I'm just very like mentally distracted. But what is it? Okay, let me look.
Now remember, you have 2 spells with the Thunder Loot.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Well, for one, I'm too close to teammates, I think, and also nothing's in range. So I'm just gonna use my chain lightning again.
Okay.
I know how to use this. I know it by heart, kind of. I don't remember. I haven't used it in a while, but I have to roll my performance, I think.
Mhm.
You have roll your performance,
My ridiculous performance of +16.
and the target has to make a dexterity saving throw.
Roll 34.
You did it.
I did it.
Yeah, you did it.
And then I rolled a ridiculous amount of damage.
Hang on. Well, that's that. He failed. Spectacularly, he failed. Well, let's see here. What is your What did we say your DC was? Oh no, it was your performance. Never mind. That's what we decided that one was. And also the Bone Naga failed. So, it is 10d8 lightning damage.
10d8. You can't escape my 10d8 lightning damage. 43 damage.
Holy merd.
Maiden's like, whoa, watch it, you almost hit me. I can't even hit you with magic. Oh yeah, wait.
Okay. Moogie, you're trying to convince this Bone Naga to come to your side.
Yeah.
The Bone Naga is thinking about it.
I accidentally struck it. I'm sorry. I kind of forgot.
You hear the lute go off, Moogie?
Ding.
And you know that particular tune, as it were. And you see lightning bolts coming down from the sky. And it hits the hunger, and it hits the Bone Naga, and the Bone Naga explodes.
Damn. I just imagined.
Wait, it died?
It died.
From 40.
Damn it.
Sorry! Ultra just says in the background.
I was trying to convince him to come to our side.
That's why I didn't attack it.
Bonehead.
I was attacking the other enemy!
The other enemy kind of looks smoked.
Okay, let's just get this over with.
Can I do a quick cut to somewhere?
Well, the next person to go is the hungry, so it is the enemy's bit.
Okay.
So where do you want to cut?
To the ship with Drac, as he's like there's a monitor, like a hollow monitor, like up on the dash, and he's watching the feed from Clink's eyes as the battle's happening, and he's just under there kind of like screw it, like using a wrench and kind of just like wrenching something into place, and he says, the engines are almost fixed. Hey, Lulu, pass me that quadruple bypass spanner over there.
Wait a minute. Had you what?
The thing with 3 prongs.
The spatula.
I am a Holophant. I have no idea. You're just spouting out words.
Just pass me the thing that has 3 prongs on it. It looks like a pitchfork.
And you see this Holophant, who doesn't exactly have hands per se,
Yep.
try to get underneath it and try to pass it to you.
It's funny.
Thank
it's
you.
Cute.
And he says, so what do you think of the battle so far?
They don't have a snowball's chance.
He says, I have a plan in case things go south. I just need to get this damn engine working. And he slaps the panel. Like, panel flickers.
It flickers for about 2 seconds and then it kind of goes.
God damn it. Pass me the diode,
wrench.
the diode recoupler.
The what?
I'll just grab it myself. Cut back.
Go back. Wee.
Whee!
Yeah.
Okay. So that there's just one monster in the field right now, and you hear the announcer say, "Oh, it looks like that bone naga has been shocked out of his life."
It was and Clink just leans over and says, it was a shattering experience for it.
To wit, both Amelia and Becky look at Clink, and both of them give you rolled eyes.
Sass.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like Mad Maggie with sass. Anyways,
You're not supposed to.
I don't like it.
And then you hear the announcer say this: to replace that combatant.
You're bringing
Meow.
in a giant floof.
The giant cat.
Yeah, sorry about my cat.
No, you're fine.
Freaking meow. What appears is a reddish creature that is holding a scimitar.
What is holding what?
A reddish creature holding a scimitar.
Oh no.
And you hear the announcer goes, and welcome to the battlefield, the Ifriti.
Yep.
Ooh, okay.
And meanwhile, on the a quick cut to the ship, you just hear the slap of the panel, and you're. Now I have to go check the couplers to make sure that the engines are stable. And he heads off to the engine room. Cut back.
Okay, so this new creature has now walked into. Has appeared from yet another portcullis. Another portcullis is raised. This creature has not walked out. So it is now the Hungry's turn.
No.
Yes. The Hungry takes one look at the hand. And
Don't bite the hand! Don't bite the hand! Just Mage Hand says while pointing at it, while holding the thing.
I mean, you could say, "Don't bite the hand that feeds you."
Well, I was going to, but I'm like, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah. Feeds you death.
Yeah.
Feeds you death.
It is going to bite the hand,
No!
and it hits.
How can you bite a hand made of magic? Well, I actually have an idea what happens if it gets hit, so...
Okay. It only takes 8 points of damage.
Also, by the way, I always imagine that for some reason the mage hand is a righty, like a right hand. But it's when
I understand that.
when it gets hit, Alduin just grabs his right hand and goes, "Ow! Jesus!"
Okay, the second hit was a 14. I don't think that hits Alduin.
It's just, yeah. Actually, what is Alduin's? Oh no, it was a 14-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
Alduin's DC's a 13.
Oh, so it does hit.
Yeah.
There.
It's just, okay, by the way, how I'm handling Mage Hand is just, it's kind of connected to him, I guess. So if it takes damage, he takes damage.
Okay. Yeah. So he's taken 8, and now he's taken another 18.
So he's taken a lot of damage.
Mm-hmm.
He should have the hit points to be
Yeah.
compensated for this.
So how much did he take?
Right now he's taken 26. Total.
26 damage. It's like, ow, okay, then that hurt. Ugh. Mage Hand, could you not be so reckless? It's fine, I don't feel it, but I feel it!
I love the argument between Alduin and his mage hand. I love this.
I feel the pain.
Meanwhile, on the ship, Dracathir's like looking over like his shoulder at like the wiring as he's like watching the. He's too intent on watching the show and trying to concentrate on rewiring the engines.
Yeah, and during this, he goes, "Oh, that must have hurt Alduin." Zot! And everything goes.
Ah!
He just kicks the engine and he says, "God damn it, you bucket of bolts!"
Grabs it and throws through window.
I wish I had that crystal of Alduin's here. That thing could help.
Only if. Well, not Alduin.
Yeah.
Alduin doesn't have the crystal. Alex has the crystal.
Alex's, yeah, yep. And yep.
All right. So that was the Hungry's turn.
Yeah.
The next person is Vess.
Hey. All right. Vess. What does the hungry look like again? Like just general.
It's a thin-looking creature. You can see its ribs. It's got webs between its fingers.
Okay.
And it has like spines starting to go down its back.
Okay. I think what Vess is going to do. Well, first of all, Vess is going to send Gabrielle, who's invisible. She's going to go basically like 20 feet up and 20 feet across, just so that she's away in case there's like area effects. And just basically, I'm having her in like air support until I'm gonna need her.
Rain hell! In hell!
And then I think I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast, and I'm going to start blasting at the hungry.
Okay.
We'll see how this goes. So let's see. And on my first one, I rolled a 17
Against the Hungry?
against the hungry.
You hit its. Yes, you
Okay. For 11 damage. That was a good roll,
that was a good roll.
especially for second.
11?
Yep, 11 damage. The second blast is not gonna hit probably. That was only an 11.
Yeah, that's not gonna hit.
Okay, and then the last one is a 21 for 8 damage.
Okay. You said 8 damage?
8 damage, yep.
Okay. Yes, very much so.
Yep.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
So that is Alduin. Oh no, that's
Best.
Vez.
Yeah. And I'm going to step away for
Be
5
right
seconds.
back.
But
Alright.
yeah.
Now it's Alex's turn. The bottom of this particular
Sandwich.
pile. It's the bottom of this particular pile. What does Alex want to do?
Alex takes a deep breath. Okay, it's showtime. Now, it's time for something. I'm very tempted to go for it, but it is supposed to be my lean back when things get intense, but nothing's too intense yet. So I haven't needed it yet.
Right.
So, instead, I'm gonna zoom out. I'm sorry that I take so long thinking about these. I have so many options.
Yep.
That's the greatness and horribleness of this game. So many things. Sorry that I talk when I think too. It's kind of just my process.
Do what you need to do.
I apologize too much. It's
Also,
good enough. Yeah.
Trish, can you roll a d6 for me?
Yes, I can.
And tell me what you get.
A 6.
Okay, so in 6 rounds, basically the engine will be repaired.
Yay!
That way we can mechanically do that.
By the way, who is Alex hitting?
Well, Alex hasn't targeted anyone yet until I make my decision on what to do.
Okay, so what are you doing?
He goes, okay, Crystal, I have an idea. We haven't done this before. I've seen you do it. Let's do it. He says, well, the crystal, he pretty much just holds his arm outward, like just straight out, like his left one. And the crystal goes up to it and touches his arm practically, and his arm begins to crystallize in the same type of crystal that the crystal's made of.
Right.
Giving him a claw now. And he's gonna... he's going to probably using the crystal as a boost forward, he is going to do a slash attack to the nearest enemy. I don't know who's the closest to him, but he's going to make a large arcing slash attack with this large ass claw he has on him.
Okay.
Like, it's larger than, a claw would normally be, so it's like a huge... It's supposed to be a long range attack, so... I don't know which enemy I'm attacking, because I don't know how close these enemies are and which one's the closest.
Did Moogie already have his turn?
Yes, Moogie already had his turn.
Like, Aya, which enemy is the closest?
I am going to say for Alex, it's going to be the new combatant on the field, which is the Afridi.
Okay, yeah, he does a running slight jump slash attack.
Alright.
He's gonna roll it. Okay, I'm not sure if there's any modifiers he gets while using this special attack. It's not too out of the blue. It could be using his strength or dex to assist this attack.
Well, what is he using to hit with?
Like normally?
What is the weapon?
The weapon is this large crystallized arm on him, and I'm just gonna assume he's using dex.
No, that would be strength.
Okay. I'm slightly small brain, okay?
I understand that. That would be strength if you're hitting him with a crystallized arm.
Okay, got a 12. This is better than a 1.
It is, and you miss.
He just starts cussing really loudly.
Well,
just,
you're making a running attack at the Afridi, and he sees it coming, and so he steps out of the way.
It's like...
Yeah, but you two are now in melee range, so as that comes back around.
When it comes back around, I am going to pull more stops like this. I just decided the crystal can do a lot of things. Why not make it more interesting?
Yeah. Okay. So now back up to the top of the initiative order,
Yeah.
which is Rags. Rags is now taking stock of the situation and is now going to attempt to shoot the hungry. And does not. It goes wide. That is Rags. Rags also has not moved. Now it's let's see. Is it one? Yeah. It's a one. Okay. Aya is going to at 4th level, she is going to cast Scorching Ray at the Ifrit. She's gonna roll a 16. Yeah, or 16. She misses. The rays go every which way.
Well, that's not effective. The mage hand says.
And Aya just kind of looks at Mage Hand and says, "Shut up." Now
I'm just stating the obvious.
Now that it's the Ifrit's turn,
Oh.
and he is going to, yeah, because there's someone right there. He's going to strike twice with the scimitar against Alex.
Because the crystal's its own thing, can it roll a like a reflect for Alex to protect them?
No, this is purely DC.
Ugh, I'm dumb. I hate myself right now. Wait, no, I'm always in a perpetual hatred. Anyways.
Let's see. The first one wasn't that one, so don't worry about that one. Let's see. He actually loses his.
Well, I'm still allowed to imagine something cool happening with the crystal.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Well, I mean, the first melee attack was with an 11, which I don't think hits Alex at all.
Yeah, he has a 13.
Yeah.
Actually, and what is the Alex's? Let me look. It could be 11. I could be screwed. No, it's a 14. Somehow Alex is stronger than Alduin. Alex is the one with the 14.
Okay. I am going to do this because I think it's funny. His first Scimitar passes over Alex's head. He over-rotates. And that is... And he manages to hit himself.
Damn. I do slightly imagine Alex is kind of stuck in the ground because he hit the ground too hard with his claw.
Yeah, well, that's basically what happened. You hit the ground too hard, and the Scimitar goes right over his head.
And Tricathio just looks at it and says, "That was a near miss. Thank God for that." As he's like, "Now where's that methane liquid nitrate that I had?" He's just like looking in the bag of canisters and stuff like that.
I don't know. Maybe it's the red label, says Lulu, who's followed Drac in there.
Oh, the red label one? He's like, "No, that's definitely the rubidium
That's the box of spiders.
Rubidium tribithiate.
The second was a 17, which definitely hits, unfortunately. It hits Alex, because you just told me he had 14, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not gonna like lie and go no.
Okay, so he takes 13 points of slashing damage.
Ouch. It's just like he gets hit hard enough where like the crystal arm shatters as he's thrown a little forward. Because he's still stuck in the ground. He hasn't yanked it out yet.
Yeah, the first one hits, and as he's doing the comeback, he goes underneath and hits the arm. So over and then under.
Yeah. It's like, okay, there goes my arm. Ow. Okay, how much damage does he take?
I just said it's 13 points of damage, slashing damage.
I'll take 13 damage. Ouch. Ouch.
Okay. Next up is Moogie.
Moogie. Okay,
Moogie.
let me go ping a Moogie.
I need to stop being mad at myself.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I pinged him.
I don't like doing that. It's just the perpetual state I am in.
Hey, Moogie.
Yeah.
There you go.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
It's your turn.
Oh.
Sorry, I kind of drifted off.
Oh no, you're pulling a me.
How many enemies are left in the field?
It's 2.
Okay, so we have
You
a...
still have the hunger and the Afridi.
Okay, so... Moogie is going to... let's see here, what is he going to do? He is going to roll a... intimidation check to make the hungry back off.
Okay. Haha! This ought to be interesting. The hungry?
Yeah.
Okay.
That is a 14 plus my intimidation, which is a plus 7, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
Yeah, for his wisdom saving throw, he got a 4. So you're trying to say, back off?
I'm trying to make him leave the arena.
Okay, what exactly do you say to him?
I suggest you run, little pest, before I tear you apart limb from limb and devour every inch of your liver.
Effective.
You hear not necessarily speech coming from this thing. The intelligence of 6. But you do kind of see the eyes kind of widening, and it's basically turning around and running now. Now.
It's like Mage Hand's like, great! You scared it, that's pretty effective. Killing it would be easier, but whatever. Mage Hand
It's running. Well, it's also running toward one of the guards that's stationed by the portcullises. So it's running towards one of the guards. The guards notice it. The guards go. It does the. No, you're not. And comes and hits this thing twice for a ton of damage. And these guards have big old weapons.
Damn.
Yeah. Which I am going to go and slightly look up. things have two-handed great axes.
Wow. Pretty effective. Little cowards.
Plus, big, this guy in one hit
Oh.
does 78 points of damage to the hungry.
Ouch.
Uh-huh.
Is that poor thing dead?
Jukathia is watching intently on the monitor, holding a wrench.
It is not dead, but it's definitely hurt, and it's the eyes go wide, and it sits down. It's not out of the fight, but it's not fighting you. It's currently looking at this particular guard.
It's almost like a dog.
Yes. So
Damn it!
Yep.
Don't give me a dog-like thing. I'll feel bad.
Well, it's not exactly a dog.
I
Okay.
know, but you're giving it dog mannerisms, and it hurts me.
So that's Moogie.
Don't do that.
Yep.
Did you want to do anything else other than scare the crap out of this?
You turned it into a dog with how much you scared it. It might not be a dog, but I'm gonna consider it a dog now. I'll still kill it, but still.
Yeah, Moogie is going to ready his claws.
To do what?
Okay.
Alright.
That sounds yeah. Okay, so it's Boogie. And now it is Alduin / the Mage Hand.
It's like Mage is like, finally! Thank you, DM gods! That doesn't try and get gods. No, he doesn't say that. That'd be funny. Break the fourth wall now! Anyways.
What are you doing?
It's like, okay, let me look. Let me think. Well, Alduin's gonna go, oh wait, I think our friend's in trouble, says while looking at Alex. Oh, time to help! More electricity noises. I'm gonna make Alduin do something now. They're alterating, I guess.
You can do whoever goes first.
Whew. Time to roll my insane size performance. Every time I do it, my character... I love my power. Unlimited power. It didn't do anything. There we go. 35. 35.
Okay, so which one are you rolling? Which spell are you doing from the...
I'm gonna use the only ranged attack I have for my item.
Okay. So they've got to roll...
Yes, they do.
They do.
Unless they want to die, but you know.
Okay, well, the Freedy didn't make his. The Hunger definitely didn't make his, so that's 10d8.
Roll damage.
Roll
44. 44. Slightly more damage than last time, actually. The last time was 43. This is 44.
damage.
1 point.
Ooh! 44, did you say?
Yeah.
Damn.
Alden's like, time to help. Doom, doom, doom. Electricity.
Basically, yeah. So yeah, more damage has been done to the Hungry, although the Hungry's not moving. And the Ifrit does look a little bit more. It's been singed.
It's dead.
Yes, it is. Okay,
And-
so
Dracathier looks to Lulu and's like, I think that's it, as he slaps the engine. And it hums into life. But-
hasn't been 6. It has not been 6.
I know, it hums to life, and then sparks start, and you hear a warning light, and he's like, oh damn it, forgot that one.
No.
Yeah, I think that's done it. Slap. Warning. Reactor.
Melting down in 5 seconds. Wait, what?
Reactions per parsec, unstable. Prepare for meltdown in no. As he runs over to some wires and pulls a lever.
And you hear Lulu go, I told you it wasn't that one! And as you do run off to the... She flies, you run. Or
Yeah.
Drac runs.
Yeah.
Back to the action.
Yes.
Okay, so that was Alduin, and what's Mage Hand doing?
Mage Hand's like, okay, that's dead. Cool. Gonna poke this thing in the ass. Not directly in
the
there.
Ifrit?
Well, not actually in the ass, just somewhere. Wherever I can hit, but yes.
Okay, roll me
The D20 plus my, 8.
yes.
Go! 10. It failed. He just, hits a wall.
No, he just doesn't hit.
I do love that. He's like, I missed! Boing, twang! He just hits a wall. It's like, shaking. Just the vibrations of him hitting it shakes him around like a cartoon character. And Alden's like, ha! You missed. Shut up! You don't get to tease me. I'm the one that teases you. You have no
Okay.
say in this.
So that is Alduin and Mage Hand.
You can tell I really love these two characters.
The Hungry, who has had the fear put into him, is just sitting. He's not
I
doing
thought he
anything.
died.
No, he is not dead yet. Not dead yet. But he's too scared of Moogie to run back to that fight, and he's just been stopped by one of the guards.
Damn.
So that's the Hungry. It is now your turn.
Cool. Well, since the Hungry is relatively non-combatant, I think Vess is going to turn his attention to the Ifriti.
Okay.
And I'm going to prescribe 3 rounds, 3 blasts of Eldridge.
Right.
Doctor, I have a headache. I had exactly what you need. 3 Elder Blasts directly to the head. Wait, what?
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Ooh, 27 hits
It hits.
for 10 damage. 10 force
For 10.
damage.
10. Okay.
Kitty, come here.
Then second blast probably misses because that was a terrible. That was a 10. It's AC of 10.
Yeah, no. You throw the first one, it hits you full of confidence. You're going to hit the second one. You go throw the second one, it goes over his head.
That sounds like Bess. He's too busy cheering to aim properly.
He's like, yes, I hit on. I hit a wall.
Oh dear. So
You hit
that
someone.
one-
You hit one of the audience members.
I rolled a. Well, that might be this one. I rolled a 1.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I love that
Okay.
idea. I love just yeah, I hit him. Oh, I missed the wall. Oh, I hit someone.
Okay, no, wait a minute.
Okay.
Roll me again. And add your
Okay.
yeah.
So that was also 11 damage. So this is gonna hurt.
No, you did just roll me like you would have been rolling
Another to hit.
another to hit. Just
Okay.
do that.
Okay. Oh. Well, that's a 26.
Okay. So the first one hit, the second one sailed sailed just over the top of this Ifrit and hit the wall because the size of the wall. The third one sails completely misses him, and let's see.
Oh dear.
Yes, indeed, you hit a random red cap.
There he goes. No, the red cap dead.
No, the red cap is
Or
not dead.
dazed.
No, the red cap is not dead.
I said dazed. Well, maybe dazed. That's what I
Maybe
said.
dazed.
Irked, probably, if nothing else.
He just looks like he has like swirl in his eyes. It's like, oh, what happened?
That's like when
Another one leans in and
No.
says,
Yeah, the red cap is just kind of was watching this really interesting fight and then sees the blast and goes, oh no.
as the other one is just sitting there eating a Dirk sandwich, he just pulls the Dirk out of the sandwich with his mouth.
No, not the Turk sandwich!
No, actually, the one that's sitting next to him is eating popcorn.
I was gonna say this is like the Avernus equivalent of a fly ball going into the fields.
I caught the snow!
I caught it! Oof! Boy, did I catch it. Yeah.
I caught it literally. I'm never washing my body. I got scourges all over me.
So, that was Alex.
That was
No,
best.
that was Vess.
Alex, those old.
Now it's Alex.
Yeah, now it's Alex. Alex is like, oh. Okay. First plan did not work. I'm more actually enjoying myself now. At first I was angry. Now I'm okay. Okay. That didn't work. Plan B then. Non-intense plan. Crystal, it's not that plan B. Plan B later. Later plan B. Other. We don't talk about other plan B. He's going to cause I assume this dude is like right above my character still.
Yep.
He still has, like, he's just gonna aim his rifle point blank practically at him. Like, not really trying to aim for something, he's just trying to aim for his body in general that's practically in front of him, so this should be...
Alright.
I don't know if I get any advantage for this, but yeah.
No, you don't. Just roll.
I'm going to miss! Even point blank, what is this freaking random game here?
Just roll.
I'm doing it! What do I roll with when I'm aiming with a gun? I don't remember.
You roll
To
and
hit.
then to hit.
Okay, no, I'm just trying to... Oh, everyone sounds really aggravated at me. Time to leave.
Fine.
I got a 20 somehow.
A 20?
Nice.
Thank you, D&D gods.
You said a 20, right?
A 20, yes. A direct
You-
hit with the gun.
You
in the
do
head.
hit. That yes, very good. You hit.
Now it's the true wondering. What do I roll for damage for this thing? It's a rifle.
It's a rifle.
Well, yeah, he decided to change out his gun to a rifle because he realized his other gun's not effective.
Okay.
Because even when it did hit, it was useless.
Okay.
I could roll what my short bow stat are, and that's just a 1d6 plus 3.
Okay.
I guess we're doing that.
Yeah.
1d6 plus 3. Yes, I got a 6 somehow, yeah. That's a funny amount of 6 damage.
6?
Yes.
Okay. So
It's like I actually hit someone!
okay, you actually hit someone. So basically, the next 12 seconds is Vess hitting him, missing him, hitting somebody in the stands, and then Alex coming along and going, dodge this, bang,
Yeah, dodge this! Bang.
basically.
Assuming somewhere in the shoulder, probably, judging by the damage.
Yeah. So that is Alex. Now it's back up to the top, which is Rags. Rags is now looking at the. She also notices that the Hungler is no longer fighting, so she doesn't have to worry about that one. She is now going to attempt to hit the Ifrit.
Kill it.
And let's see. She hits. Finally. That's for 10 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's Aya's turn. Oh, what is she doing? What is she doing? What is she doing? What's this do? She is going to cast at 5th level, sorry. Agazar's Scorcher, which that is a dexterity saving throw against the Ifrit. Which he fails spectacularly. And he takes 27 points of fire damage. Alright, so that is those two. And now it's the Ifrit's turn. He turns around and he snarls at you, Alex.
What, you don't like bullets? I don't think you like bullets.
Okay.
He is going to again slice you twice with the scimitar.
Hey, that's rude.
He hits with the first one. And misses with the second.
Oof.
So you only take 13 points of slashing damage.
Again.
Mm-hmm.
So that's his go. Next one is Moogie.
Alright. What is this creature called again?
And it, Freedy. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, because I do not know.
Oh my god, my cat's being really cute right now, sitting in my chair.
Yep.
How close is the creature to Moogie?
Actually, he came in through one of the closer portcullises, or closer chambers. If the Hungry and Bonaga were 50 feet away, this guy is 40. Maybe 45.
Oh, 40 feet?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, he's within my range then. Moogie is going to lunge with a claw attack, and he's aiming for the Ifriti's face.
Okay.
So let's see. This counts as an unarmed strike.
It certainly does.
So the hit dice is a +9. Let's see.
Do you actually hit him first?
Hang on, I'm checking my.
You're checking your stats. I understand.
I'm checking the info to make sure that I get the numbers correct, because I don't want to miss something and realize that I could have done more damage like before.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's fine.
Meanwhile, Drac is just hauling this giant hose coupling thing towards the engine, and he says, Lulu, do you mind giving me a hand with this?
Alright, so.
How? I'm a tiny elephant thing.
Let's see. Unarmed strike, you can punch, kick, headbutt, or use a similar forceful blow, deal bludgeoning damage equal to 1 plus the strength modifier. But I'm doing a claw attack, so I would do. I'd have to do a D20 to hit, and then a D4 plus my strength. Would it be my strength saving throw as a modifier, or my regular strength bonus?
Your regular strength.
Okay.
Yeah. This is not a saving throw. This is just your regular strength.
That is a 19 to hit.
19.
And
Hit.
it says here that I get a +9 to my hit dice.
Okay.
So that's a 28, I think, or a 29, because it's 9 plus 19.
That's a 28.
Gotta have my chair back.
So I hit.
Uh-huh.
And I need to do a 1d4. That is a 2. So +4 is a 6. So 6 damage.
Alright.
How do you get your chair back when there's a cat on it?
You move the cat.
What if she wants to bite you?
You move the cat.
You give her a light swat on the butt.
I could. I'll feel bad.
Okay.
No.
So.
I mean, even if she falls off, cats are durable.
Is there anything else you want to do, Moogie? You've taken your action. Do you want to move or do a bonus?
I'll do a bonus and can I do a bonus of a headbutt since I'm within range?
No, that would also be an action, unfortunately.
Okay, then I'm going to step back away from the Ifriti.
Do you have that particular skill to disengage?
Yes, I have disengage. It's actions in combat.
Yeah, but is it a bonus action?
I don't know. It just says actions in combat. Disengage is one of them.
Oh,
Yeah.
then it's probably
then
normal
it's
action.
it's not a bonus action.
Okay, then I can't do anything right now.
Alright.
But I am going to go get some food because they got pizza and I'm starving to death right now.
Pizza. Okay. Don't make me hungry for
Alright,
pizza.
do we want to cut a break or no?
You guys can continue. I've already taken my move.
Okay.
True.
He's done. The next person to go is Alduin and the mage hand.
Also, I put a pillow on my cat, and all I did was make her more content.
Mm-hmm.
She seems pissed, though. Maybe because I was trying to move her.
Alright.
So, Alduin.
Yes.
Mage hand. What are you doing?
So what am I doing? Sitting. Anyways, jokes aside. Time to get serious or something.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Okay. Everyone is gone.
Not
Okay.
everyone.
Yeah, I know. I need to get up off the ground. I've been sitting here because I'm tired of standing, but I didn't want to move my cat. Anyways. Jesus, my brain is so sidetracked. Ooh. Anyways. The big thing that I'm going to do...
Who's
So
going
I'm go-
first, by the way? Is it Alduin or is it Mage hand?
Mage Hand, because Mage Hand lodged himself in the freaking... Yeah, he lodged himself in the wall or something.
Yep.
He's like, got it. One hole later. Okay. Let's try this again. Gonna attack the boy. Not the hunger boy, but the other person.
Okay.
Attacking
Roll.
Alex. Yes, rolling. Very important. with that special stat. I'm very afraid of my cat right now. She's looking at me.
Just roll.
Well, no, I'm typing in the things. I'm not like talking and stopping everything I'm doing.
Yeah.
If that's what you're worried about, I'm not doing it. Oh, I got a 21. I got a 21. So rapier incoming right in your face.
Okay, so you said a 21?
Yes.
You hit.
Directly in the face. Time to roll
Directly in the
20
face.
damage. And I must roll
Will always harm you.
my.
Sorry.
That's not normal. Gee.
I feel so tired.
I'm
Fine.
sorry. Oh,
I got 14 damage.
14, nice.
In the eyeball or something.
Okay, so that is Mage Hand. What is Alderman doing?
Alduin, as a follow-up attack, he is going to... Like, I feel bad, also slightly bored of constantly using the same attack, but it's the only range attack he has that is effective. Because he actually has any proficiency in it. So... he's just gonna do it again. How original! Thanks me. A 25 with my lightning chain of death.
Okay.
Then
Oh, okay. So this is to roll for
chain lightning.
chain lightning. Okay.
I rolled a 25.
Yeah, he's going to fail. And the other one? Oh, definitely fail. Okay, so roll your damage. 10 d8.
Yes. D8. 10d8.
Wow.
43 damage. Again.
Okay, so this is what happens.
Mm-hmm.
You've thrown there's a definite like cloud up in the sky that's been throwing down these lightning bolts.
Every time it was from my guitar, I just imagine the bolts just fire out the end of my loot.
Oh, we could do
Yeah.
that. Yeah, that is a better aesthetic anyway. So these thunderbolts come out of you're talking about out of the loot, right?
Yeah, and I just always like the idea of them bouncing off the ground, jumping towards any targets.
So these lightning bolts are coming out of the loot as he's playing, and so this has been continually hitting the Ifrit and doing significant damage. As for the Hungry, who has not moved,
Poor thing.
poor thing, this last bolt of lightning also makes it go explode.
It's like, okay, I did not expect the lightning bolt to be that strong, and
Meanwhile, on the ship, you
it's
just...
a lightning bolt. What do you expect?
Meanwhile, on the ship, track just says, "Oh, shocking," as he's still like tweaking some nuts and bolts on the engine.
Some random person is never make a pawn again.
At this particular time, I'd like to remind the GM of Lady Mary and Leilana's deal they made.
I do remember. Don't worry, put it in the head. I know where this
And is Tiamat still looking through Leilana's eyes right now?
Yes, and Tiamat, it's you hear you hear in Leilana, you hear in the back of your head, after these lightning bolts have essentially taken at least 2 of the members out. That young thing as a gift.
He does indeed.
Interesting. That's all you hear.
The ominence.
You also feel amusement. Like Tiamat, this is the first time that Tiamat has actually gotten to watch this particular TV show.
Yeah, this is a good TV show.
This is a good TV show. Tiamat is being entertained.
I can just imagine Tiamat just appearing like in the engine room. It's like, I need popcorn. Anyone know where popcorn is?
Where's the popcorn? I just actually imagine in the back of the head, Leylon just hears munching the popcorn.
You hear the announcer goes, oh, and the hunger goes down after being scared off by the demon thing. Wait, we're all demons. Never mind.
Let me think about that for a second.
Let me think about that for a second. So a new combatant must enter the field.
I don't like how this is not round base. It's just as you kill enemies.
Not round base. You've managed to.
It took Oldwood a second. It's like, wait a minute, this is not round base at all.
No, it's not round base at all.
It's like, it doesn't make sense. It's like, what do you think? They've been coming out one at a time. What are you, blind? No, just kind of caught in the moment.
Also,
Get your
Clink,
caught in the
Clink,
moment. Put it another way.
Clink is noticing something. There was only a certain number of combatants set up, at least to our knowledge, and now they're bringing out more. That's out of character.
Yes, it is.
He's like, wait a minute. We're being.
The next two things that come out are giants covered in they have white eyes, white hair. They've got tattered robes and tattered clothing.
Now, from what was it Alex or Alduin that went and scouted out? No, it was
Mage Hand.
no, it wasn't Mage Hand. It was Alduin and Rags.
It's Mage Hand.
Arena.
It's Mage Hand and Rags.
Yep.
Like, Mage Hand may be somewhat connected to Oldwin, but they're two different characters.
So these two giants, they're not part of the original team that was Saw, right?
Well, give me a second.
That's the big question. Actually, the big question is, are these things the Mage Hand and Rags seen before when they were being injured?
Well, yes. This is these were things that Mage Hand and all right. And you hear the announcer announce. And now, welcome to the field, two very fearsome Onis.
Oh no!
Oh yes.
Oh no!
As
Oh,
Kool-Aid-Mon just bursts through. Just kidding.
yeah. He goes, oh yeah!
Oh, yeah.
And our new challenger, Kool-Aid Man! Oh yeah! Great.
As the guards escort him off the field.
Okay,
No.
So that was Alduin and Mage Hand. That's who went.
Yeah.
The hunger is gone.
And then we have two more.
Well, so it is now Vess's turn.
Okay. Oof. All right. Mm-hmm. All right. I'm gonna give it. I think it's time to pull up the ace in the hole.
Okay.
Vess is gonna send instructions to Gabrielle to go to swing at one of the Onis and get ready to like touch them. And then while he does that, he starts casting a spell, and he completes it by saying, "Go to hell!" Another layer of it!
Go to no.
I'm going to try to cast Plane Shift through Gabrielle on one of the Onis.
Oh, okay. Now I've got to look that particular spell up. I don't know what that does.
Long story short, I think it's a charisma save.
It probably is, but I honestly don't know what it does. So, excuse me, folks. Plane shift, right?
Yeah.
Plane shift. You and up to 8 willing creatures who link hands in a circle are transported to a different plane of existence.
The last paragraph, I think, lets you use it against one unwilling creature.
You can use the spell to banish an unwilling creature to another plane. You choose a creature within your reach and make a melee spell attack against it.
So first I have to roll for Gabrielle to successfully touch. Sounds like.
And then they have to make a successful charisma.
Okay, cool.
Right.
Cool. So first step.
So it's like banish, but more friendly.
Yeah, although it's, I think it's trickier than banish because I have to both.
If the creature fails its save, it is transported to a random location on the plane of existence that you specify. So you have to specify another plane of existence.
Okay. The next layer of hell.
Which I don't know what that is, but we'll go with it.
Yeah. We're just gonna drop them a level.
Well, it's like an elevator, but a lot.
I think the first layer of Avernus is the planes of despair, and the second layer is a layer of some kind of torment.
So I rolled a 26 to touch.
You hit.
But now, what?
You hit.
Okay, but now they
have to roll a charisma saving throw.
Okay.
So what is your AC on or DC on that?
DC is 16. And I think Onis might have a good bonus on this, so this might not work. But
you said a 16?
16, yep.
Wow.
Is that wow good or wow bad?
I got an executive decision because I kind of like the idea that I like the cut of your jib.
Whoa.
And since I'm the DM, I can do that. So, okay. So you're saying go to hell. Another layer of it.
Yeah. Yep.
You realize. Wait, we're already in hell. Other layer.
Another layer. So you're doing there's 2 Oni. So you're doing Oni 1 or Oni 2?
Only one, I guess we'll say, arbitrarily.
That's fine. So this is what happens. You say you finish the spell. Your what is it that's supposed to touch him?
Sorry, what?
Gabrielle.
What is it that's supposed Gabrielle?
Oh, yeah, yeah, my little sprite familiar basically drops down.
Right. Okay, so you complete the spell. Gabrielle goes, boops the nose of this particular Oni.
Yes.
Just a loud pop and he disappears.
And he disappears.
Yay!
Hey, that worked!
Oh, I'm so glad that worked. That could have been really bad if it didn't.
That could have been very bad potentially. Yes.
For your familiar.
I was reading the rest of the spell. The thing, whenever you've sent away, can't come back. They have to come back on their own.
Yeah, they have to. Yep.
So unless they have some sort of spell to actually get back to where they were, like exactly, they're not coming back anytime soon. So you've effectively taken that one out of combat.
Yay!
So there's still one left.
That was my ace card. So
That was your
Very
only
nice.
chance right there.
Very nice.
Alex is like, I'm
Okay.
impressed. I didn't know you could do that. That's a cool thing.
I wasn't even sure I could do that either.
Okay, so the next person to go is Alex.
Alex is like, okay, I'm not being very useful. I do have a gun. I do have a crystal. But I'm very tempted. What do you mean crystal's not a good time? No. Ah! Like he's like scrambling. Like he's trying to reach his hand into the crystal and it's just fighting him. Okay, cool. Let's not be like Mr. Mage Hand and old one over there. Hey! The Mage Hand just says.
Get a lead on it, you two. We're in the middle of a fight.
Yeah, I know. Just give me the syringe. He's like fighting the freaking crystal for like a good, at least like a few seconds. Well, it feels like a minute. Wait, I don't know when I actually out of character. I don't know if I should use my trump card yet or not.
It's up
It's
to
kind
you.
of it's supposed to make my character better because he's stronger and he's also bloodthirsty.
It's up to you whether you decide to do this or not.
It is a permanent change. Why not? It's fine.
Yes, do the bad idea.
Yeah, I'm all about bad ideas. Let's do it. He just grabs the syringe. Okay. He doesn't know if he should warn his team or not, or he's just gonna do it. He's like, He just grabs the syringe like after it's empty and just throws it across the arena.
Alright.
Time to be a little cool by describing the transformation, because why not? I'm not sure if anyone minds that or not. Let me have this.
What happens to Alex?
Look, he makes a lot of these like these noises. The noise I'm making right now.
Okay. I'm going to say you injecting yourself with the syringe is your action.
Yeah,
You
I
can't
can
do
describe.
anything else until your next turn.
Yeah, but I get to describe what happens, and that's the fun
Yes.
part.
Describe what happens. He's making all these noises.
He coughs a lot and like wheezes, and some of this weird liquid comes out of his mouth a little bit. Probably just intense saliva. But his snout and his head slightly it gets bigger. Well, he gets bigger in general. The best way to describe it.
Oh, is he becoming a werewolf?
His suit tears a little bit. Jeez! His fangs get larger. Well, his teeth in general get larger.
He's becoming a werewolf.
His claws get bigger. I'm not sure that's a good werewolf noise or not, but
Don't worry about it.
Mag inspires me. Actually, Mag's like good, like snarling noise. Is the reason I wanted like a.
Yeah, there you go.
That inspired me. This is the only reason this plot. Also, it's because I thought it was cool, but also that snarls what I wanted for this. But I can't do it.
It's not that difficult.
Does it-
Okay, so Alex, everybody, people who's sitting up with Mad Maggie and the people who are in, and including the people on the ship, see Alex, this wolf person, turn into
A bigger wolf person.
a bigger wolf person who looks a lot meaner and has that.
Like he hunches over
Yeah.
now, and he's like on. Like
You just hear a clatter in the engine room as Jukathu just drops like a spanner and it's like, holy hell.
Whoa. Look who got an upgrade. I'm
And look-
impressed.
And I'm gonna slightly inject the gimmick I had for the werewolves because this is like the werewolf from my world/game, so I'm just gonna inject that in there. So I'm gonna put some rules in there. They're fair. I've never tried them out, so this is kind of a testing ground for it. So get ready.
Go ahead.
Anyways, his stats and health are basically good now, and he hits harder. It's like a truck. And now I have.
Impressed.
Ah, Jesus! Ugh. No one told me that was gonna. Jeez! I don't know if I should paint his voice or not, but he's like, no one told me that was gonna hurt.
Well, it's called a transformation for a reason, bud.
Ugh.
It's not supposed to be pretty or painless.
Ugh.
But you'll make a good wolf dog someday.
Oh.
Don't insult me!
That wasn't an insult, that was a compliment.
Well, I can't tell, okay?
Well, you'll get used to it, either way. Now, let's scrap this Odie.
Yeah. He says we're stretching a little bit, like a lot of bone cracking comes from, like, as he does it. I'm trying to actually do it in real life to make a noise, but no.
Okay. But that is your turn. You've turned into a werewolf. and when we get back, really cool.
Yeah, the fun part.
Yeah, the fun part. Now, the last person to go is that second Oni that you haven't gotten rid of yet.
Oh.
He looks at the situation, conjures his hands, and says, in common, sleep!
Who's he casting this on?
He's casting it on everybody, but unless people have like 19 hit points, this isn't going to work.
Okay.
Oh no, everyone's above 19 hit points.
Pretty much.
Well, Mage Hand technically gets to be awake because he just kind of exists.
Yeah, but...
So wait, he puts all of us to sleep?
No. The way the spell works is I roll 5d8, and the total is how many hit points of creatures the spell can affect. If the creatures within 20 feet of the point you choose are affected in ascending order of their current hit points, ignoring unconscious creatures.
Oh, so if they're above 19, it has no effect.
You know what? It could put, if she's within the area of effect, it could actually put Gabrielle to sleep.
Oh, so we're
Sorry.
safe. Otherwise.
Sorry, sounds.
Because she only has, even with the temporary hit points, she only has 12 hit points.
Well, considering this particular Oni was casting it toward the other people, and that is going to be outside the 20-foot range. So no, your little friend is not affected. He goes sleep, and his eyes get wide. Oh crap!
It didn't work. Looks at the manual and reads how it works. Crap!
Well, yeah. He goes, wait, where's the manual? The manual!
Sweating previously. Oh shit!
Oh yes, I hear that laugh. I so hear
Was
that.
that supposed to be a joke? Alden's like, I don't like Werewolf Alex anymore. Alden just says. It's kind of scary.
I like your confidence, Oni. You tried, but you failed.
Okay. Going back up to the top of the order.
So I'm assuming 2 now?
Yeah.
Okay.
2.
Yep.
It is Rags' turn. Rags just kind of does a smile.
Oh, little kobold grin.
Oh yes, kobold grin. She's gonna shoot off her short bow. You have noticed that she has not moved. Everybody else has moved.
I have a question. Is she firing toothpicks as arrows?
No, this is a regular.
No, there's the toothpicks.
No, this is a regular short bow with arrows.
Everyone fears the toothpick gun. No, not that. It would actually kind of get her. It would probably hurt if you got hit with toothpicks. Actually, like if someone shot you with a toothpick out of like a little crossbow.
All right, let's go.
That actually hits. Oh wait, yeah. Wow. And she took 10 points off, and she does smile, but if anybody's looking at her, she's not smiling at it. We now break the action.
Oh.
To go to where Mad Maggie is.
Mad Maggie, oh, Mad Maggie. Why did they do that?
I do not know. You're not in this scene, so hush.
Hunch. Okay.
So, Leilana, Link,
Uh-huh.
what are you doing?
Um,
You're seeing all this unfold.
so as this unfolds, Clink is kind of like, basically
Clip
he's
and handle of
on,
Alex.
on the overlay on Drax screen.
Sorry.
You just see "send help" flashing on like the lower third. And Dracathia's just like, "I'm working on it," as he's like still like screwing in like the last bolts and nuts and stuff like that.
I'm sorry, sir.
And Lulu, what is Lulu doing right now? Is he's just like frantically like repairing the engine?
She can't do anything. Remember, she doesn't know any of this crap.
She's just watching him.
Just hand me that red vial.
Support.
Hand me that red vial over there.
Oh. So, surprise guest time.
Okay. If you have one, so do I.
Yes, I do. So, the teleportation pad on the ship,
Well,
it goes off.
yes,
Beep.
it goes on.
Warning, intruder detected. Warning, intruder detected. And Dracathier says, "What now?" It's like the red alert's going off. As he walks over to like the transporter and he's like just on his way out, he just grabs a phaser rifle.
And guess who steps through the portal?
Tell me, I need to know. I've
Who?
got no cat here.
Well, he carries a loot, and he's big.
The man
He's gonna
himself.
He's gonna bang his head on the ceiling when he enters. Just I know who it is.
Hello,
Yes, too.
Barbie.
We only seen him once, but he's here again.
Yeah, he's here again.
We love him, but we only got like a little screen time. Time for more screen time.
So Harvey comes through. Dracatio,
Darby.
comes through.
Yeah.
Dracatio, just as he materializes, Dracatio comes in.
Wielding a phaser rifle.
Well, wielding a weapon of some kind.
Yeah.
With Lulu following behind. Drac, what is that?
I don't know, but it is not welcome on my ship.
Wait, didn't you meet each other before? As I remember.
I
Yeah,
don't think.
Darby-
Oh yeah, and then he's like,
Darby and Drac know each other.
oh okay, yeah, and then he's like, but he hasn't seen him in so long. He's gonna have to roll like a perception. All right, let me roll this.
Unless the ship driving was that long, I don't think you really.
Okay, that's a 18. He thinks for a moment. It's like, Darby.
Greetings, Dracatio.
He lowers the firearm.
Uh-huh.
Computer,
okay.
silence alarm. Alarm silenced.
Wow.
Who is that?
This is one of my friends. His name is Darby. He's here to help.
By the stars? Is
Welcome.
that what I think that is?
Points. Points menacingly.
Yes, this is a.
Drac, where did you get a Holophant?
What I am?
It kind of came with us. We're kind of keeping it safe for right now. Her, I mean, it, her, she, him.
Yes, I am a her.
Yes, her.
She, her. Let's get the pronouns out of the way.
Yes.
You're big.
I am a Goliath.
A
I'm one of the many mountain men.
And you have a lute?
I am a bard.
He plays some pretty slick beats.
I can believe that of him. Okay. Can you help us get this ship up and running?
Well, I'm not good with technology, but
I could pick up and throw it like a
I
paper
wasn't
airplane.
exactly supposed to come here because, well, one of the people back on the homeworld pushed me into the teleporter pad, and it fired off on its own. So I'm kind of stuck here.
We
Luck.
could use a chief navigator. I have a plan, he says. Is he
Wait,
like
what world am I on right now?
You're in
You're-
Avernus.
basically the
Oh,
first plane of
God.
Oh
No,
God!
not
in
this
heaven.
planet. No. This I am. Oh, hell no. Hell to the no.
I'm sorry I keep talking over. It's just how I like enjoy things.
Yeah, it is hell. It's the first level of hell.
Wait, where's everyone else?
They're
They're
currently
fighting
battling.
in a tournament.
As he pulls
Look
up
at
like
the
a
tree!
hollow, he throws up an orb and the orb just floats in the air and shows like the hollow picture of like the battle.
Is who's that demon-looking thing there? Who is
That's-
that?
That's Moogie.
That sweet little goblin critter?
Yes.
Yes.
And then
God,
Cat's a
he's
werewolf.
ugly.
Werewolf.
Make sure to tell him that when he comes back on board.
Oh, I'm not going to tell him to his face. He'll tear me a new one.
I think that was the point.
And I perfectly like my backside, thank you. Alright, I will see what I can do to help.
We just need the engine core to be, well, we need a new titanium cobalt array installed, and it weighs about 750 tons.
Can you
I do not have the strength to pick something like that up. I am sorry.
Well, we just have to push it into the anti-reaction chamber.
Oh, when it comes to strength, I am a weakling. I am sorry. My abilities lie in my singing and my lute. I'm sorry.
I have an idea, he says. Maybe if we can't get it charged inside the chamber, maybe we can use something to charge the chamber as an alternative means. What can your lute do?
You mean connect the cape? Oh, my lute can play music? Do you want me to sing the thing into obedience?
work?
No, we are not doing the Rihanna work song. No.
I didn't even know the song.
Cathio just face palms.
Work.
He
Work
says,
now.
he says, well, maybe we could supercharge it or do some sort of coupling thing. I haven't fully thought of the plan, but perhaps something could work.
Well, do you still have that one cable?
The workbench or the
No,
isometric
the cable that lets you charge batteries off vibrations.
Oh, the vibranium cord. He runs over into the engine. He's like walking and talking as he's walking into the engine room. It's like, where did I put that? Is
Lulu's
he
just
rummaging
kinda falling
around?
behind.
It's like,
I
hey,
have an idea.
Well, I mean, you're a bard. Oh! The light bulb comes on.
Yep, you got it, little one.
He
And as
goes
for
over
knowing
to.
who you are, I'm glad you asked that question. You see, we Mountain Goliath men have a legend that long ago, some several thousand years ago, back on our other world, there were little tiny sprite creatures about your size. We considered them fairies, but they mostly looked just like you. We called them heliophants.
Wait. Okay.
But later learned, some years later, they were actually called holophants. We just thought they were simple fairies. So
Well,
that's
that
how I
makes
know
sense.
about you.
Oh. And you see her kind of blush a little bit and kind of go, oh.
Just a small little
Well,
elf
The
thing.
problem is, you're a lot cuter than the originals that we knew about. Heck of a lot
Yeah,
cuter.
I come from, I don't come from this plane of existence. Or
I
your
want a
plane
plushie of
existence.
this.
I am sure of that, because most Fey folk don't come from this world either.
Yeah. Any rate, let's get the ship going.
Yeah, he
Right.
says he plugs it. He finds like this cord, and he just says, "Where's your? Oh, do you mind giving me your loot for a moment?"
Plug it in right there at the end,
Plug
where
it
that
in,
big old
plug it
hole's
in.
at.
He plugs it in, and he pushes a couple buttons on the key on the instrument panel, and in the computer he says, "Computer, route all audio outputs, both external and internal, to this device. Acknowledged. Routing completed." So
All
literally
right.
outside and inside the ship, it'll just be blaring this loud music.
Dun, 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 dun,
No,
dun.
he's got to take the loot and start playing it.
Yep.
So where is my proficiency in this? It's be a performance.
Yes, it is. Roll me that performance check.
Who needs an epic
Oh!
fight scene when you have
Oh!
this?
Mwah, mwah, mwah.
What are you kissing?
19, 20, 21, 22.
Ooh.
So what comes out of this wonderful loot that this Goliath is playing is a tune.
Similar to Crazy Train.
That wasn't exactly the song I was thinking of. That wasn't the song I was actually
Oh, what are you
thinking of.
thinking
But,
of?
damn it, you made me lose it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You lost it on the crazy train.
I
They took it
lost
away.
the Crazy Train. I'll think of it in a minute.
Yep.
I had a song, an image of a song in my head, and it just dropped out of my head like a.
Did my Crazy Train derail your thoughts?
Yeah, your train of thought got hit directly.
So, what's inside the ship and outside the ship? Everybody hears
Over the
Crazy
battle
Train.
music. Over the battle music.
Just
Well,
like what's
not necessarily-
happening?
It's just a dull roar like off in the distance.
Yeah, most everybody hears it because the ship is not that far away.
Yeah.
And this shit is obviously loud.
It's like, wow, that's.
Loud.
I really want to play with it, and Majon's like, not the time. Fight, we're fighting. Not the time.
That food and drink has woken me up finally. I don't feel drowsy anymore.
I just
Yeah.
imagine
Good.
Zach just woke,
All right,
his eyes are just.
So that's what happens in the ship. Now
Yeah.
let's go back to what's happening on top. What does Leilana and Clink? Okay, Clink has already done the send help thing.
Yeah.
What does Leilana do?
Well, we go inside Leilana's mind space, and she opens the door to the Lady Mary's door. It's in her head, and she hollers down the hallway, "You're up, Lady Mary!" and shuts it.
Okay.
I hate and love the idea of just the fact of just the concept of my character Alex can finally do a werewolf thing, and I have all the stuff set up for him practically. And just before he gets attacked, the freaking target gets killed, and it's like, oh, I'm useless now. Dies.
Don't worry, your thing's coming up. You'll get a chance.
You'll get a chance.
If I know anything about Trish, she's got something planned just for you.
And then
Yes.
and then also the second worst concept is that I completely there's a reason I had to set this character up. Anyways, continue.
Right. So that happens. So Leilana kind of goes quiet for a second, does the 1,000-yard stare, and then snaps back. Clink and Leilana, roll me a perception check.
Okay, hang on. I gotta pull up.
Leilana's stats.
Yeah, her character sheet again because I had it closed out.
That's fine.
Looking at Clink's
Micromanaging all of my characters.
Perception. That is a 12
Okay.
from Clink.
All right, you said a perception check.
I said a perception check. There's a reason why I'm doing this.
That is a 15 for Leilana.
Alright. Alright. Yeah, Leilana, you see this Clink, you don't, unfortunately.
Yep. Clink's too focused on sending that message.
Yeah. So, Leilanda, as you're coming out of your 1,000-yard stare, you see Amelia looking at the situation, bringing her wrist up, and you see something. It looks like a bracelet with a screen on it, and it looks like she's hitting buttons.
Wow.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it doesn't look like Amelia's. Her eyes are starting to change a little bit. I think I described her, wearing glasses and the original description. If you had actually looked at her eyes were brown. Her eyes are changing just a little bit. They're slowly turning. Second. Okay. Her eyes are slowly turning from the brown into purple.
Whoa.
Now that's definitely interesting. I think I'll keep that little tidbit to myself.
Are you thinking that in the back of your head?
No, she's kind of mumbling it a little bit.
The door that goes into Lady Mary's section in your mind, Leilana, opens, and in walks Lady Mary, and kind of looks through your eyes for a second. Oh, I wondered when she was going to do that.
Okay.
And two more things happened. Two more things will happen on the floor of this arena. Boogie, roll me a perception.
Okay. His perception is a -1, so we'll see.
Oh, Jesus!
Wow!
Off the face, didn't you, with that one? I think I was you flying to the
That
moon.
all the way over here.
I didn't know that Thunderloot was that powerful.
Damn!
Damn!
the air out of my lungs.
Like it just sounds like you took off like a rocket with that one.
Hey, I mean the ship will be taking off soon, but I didn't know it was taking off this soon.
Yeah, look how it bagged the spaceship. We're going.
Okay, guys, let's bring it back.
Alright.
That sucked the air out of my lungs.
Damn, it's like a plunger to your air.
Okay, that is a. I'm sorry, that is a 4 total because I rolled a 5 and I have a -1 in my perception.
Okay. This is close enough that even with that low of a score, I'm gonna let you have it. Something fuzzy is rubbing up against you, that movie.
Excuse me, what?
What the?
Something fuzzy is
What
next to you.
the hell is that thing?
What you see is a I want to say German Shepherd-ish, but
What?
with flames on the paws and on the tail. What you're looking at, Boogie,
What is that?
is a hellhound puppy.
Oh, it's mine. It's mine forever.
Well, aren't you adorable?
Somehow or another, it why I had you roll the perception was to see it, just somehow getting into this arena, like, like through one of the holes or something. But
Alduin's
it runs
trying
out.
to. Yeah.
It runs out, and you can roll a animal handling check.
We need it. We need it.
All
we need
right.
it. We need to love it forever. It's ours now. It's the group pet. Come on, you can't do this to me.
Oh, that's a low roll.
I'll do it. I'll do it for.
That's a 6 total.
Okay.
I
Who's
didn't-
rolling it?
I just realized. Okay, what is? Alex is not very good animal handling. Actually, old one has better, but I was just thinking in my head. Alex looks more like a dog, so.
Well, animal handling is wisdom.
Yeah, and he's not the biggest brain. He has a +2. While old one has a +3 in it.
Well, then
I have a
Alduin.
+4 in animal handling for Moogie.
Huh?
Right. He had a +4 and he rolled badly.
I know.
Roll.
Old one's like, oh my god, is that? What is? Oh my god, I need it. The mage hand's cussing him out in the distance, like, come on, not the time, not the time,
Just roll.
not the time. I'm gonna kill myself. Mage hand, roll. No. Mage hand could.
Roll.
I'm gonna make everyone I have roll because I need it in my life. I need happiness. It's like, fine if you want it. Okay, I rolled a 6. I'm
Same
going.
as I rolled.
Oh my god, I hate. Like, is this just like a demon that says no, you can't have it? You can't have the puppy.
Just.
I rolled everyone but Alex, and Alex is in kind of werewolf mode.
Well,
I
just
know.
roll it anyway.
Alex, roll. Please, I beg you. With every cell in my body, you rolled an 11. That's better than everything else. What do I get with an 11?
Hang on. Wow. Dice gods are not with you.
Crystal, do something. I don't know what you can do. Pet it. You have hands sometimes. I just love the idea the dog walks in and everyone just goes.
Now,
"Dog,
why did
dog."
it run to me first?
Well, there's a reason why it's running up to you. That's 13. Okay, so Rags is closest to you. Well, not closest, but Rags sees this, leans down. She still has the bow in her hands. Leans down, goes, "Oh, it's a puppy.
Careful,
It's
it's
a
a hellhound puppy.
It's still a puppy. It's innocent."
Aldwin just like
Well,
runs.
of course it's innocent, but I wouldn't want the poor thing to get hurt.
I love it.
You think I'm a big? What kind of kobold do you think I am?
I don't think it needs to be in this arena, is what I'm saying.
It's just like
Yes,
Aldwin.
I know that.
Alex does have his crystal. If we really want to, we can just put it in the crystal.
Well, Rags bends down, picks it up.
So cute.
The puppy just kind of goes, lick.
Marge, the mage hits like, why are you guys obsessing over a puppy? We have a huge. Oh my god, it's cute.
Yep.
The mage just like floats over to it. It's like, oh my, I can't. Damn it,
The mage hand is like, I can't resist petting it.
I
Must
can't.
resist.
Rags just rolled another one, which is a 17. She closes her eyes, holding the puppy. The puppy's vigorously licking Rags, vigorously. Lick, whack, whack, lick.
So cute and small. I love it.
The
Like if-
puppy vanishes.
No. Aldwin's like, what did you do?
Rags opens her eyes. Oh, good, that worked.
What did you do?
Hang on. And she points up to where Leilana, Amelia, and Quink are.
Yep.
Dog.
And Leilana? Roll me
Uh-huh.
perception.
This dog is in my lap, isn't it?
Just roll me a perception.
Alright. Okay, that is 16, 17.
Leilani, you feel something fuzzy, warm, and it's starting to lick you.
I love this hellhound puppy.
Oh, hello there, tiny thing. Aren't you adorable?
I just want to hug it. Love it.
Wag, 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 lick.
I-
Lick, lick.
Someone's excitable.
Just like an actual. I
An
don't
actual dog, and then the dog stops licking for just a few seconds and pushes cold nose to your nose.
Oh,
It's like an actual dog because I actually had dogs.
No.
Mad
that's
Maggie looked kind of
Pretend.
over in your direction. My lord, where did that come from?
I don't know where it came from, and I don't care.
Protect the
It
dog from her.
probably likes me. I'm going to keep it.
You
It's
may
the-
have it.
It's
It
the.
has no place in Fort Knucklebone.
It's too
I have
cute.
enough pets. I have enough pets already. And she kind of
Adrenaline
resettles in her
rush.
chair and just kind of sits back and just kind of.
The chair creaks.
Yep, her chair creaks.
I'm waiting for it. I'm sitting there, like, someone please. I removed bolts for a reason. Like, I imagine I removed, like, important pieces that keep it holding, so.
It's like a folding chair, it's just like no bolts.
I'm just waiting for her to lean forward, because that's why I rigged it. I rigged it so, like, if she leans forward or gets pushed forward, the chair will give out and practically throw her forward.
Yeah.
Out into
Said
the arena.
Yeah.
That was my plan.
Alright.
Make it happen. Of course, the characters don't know that yet, but it's kind of apparent.
Adequate
Every time you-
knowledge.
Yeah, I know. But, like, I imagine every time she leans forward, you hear a loud creak.
Yeah.
And the legs move.
So that's what that happened, and Mag, I will send you the very cute page that I found. I found this past week, and I just went, I've got to throw this in just because of the cuteness, because it's cute.
And give the team a pet, so we have something we can love forever and cherish.
Yeah, but I'll send it to you directly, Mag, as a DM, because as I said, it's cute.
I do love the idea of just like it growing up to be our team vicious hellhound. Yeah.
The second thing that happens down in the pit after this cute dog incident. Somebody is running into the arena,
Okay.
and who is looking in that? Yeah, they're coming up from behind you. Who's looking in that direction?
Clink is looking if he wants.
Okay. Anybody on the floor but looking in that particular direction?
Well, my
If it-
Aldwin is kind of just like looking where the dog was, and I guess it's slightly behind us. And Alex,
Mookie's looking in that direction.
Okay.
Gabrielle
Okay.
might, since she's near the Oni.
Yes.
Looking back.
Yes.
so Aldwin may see it. Alex may hear it because he's like on full like hunched over alert.
Okay, so all the people who can see this see Tyrion run into
But
it.
who's that again? I
With-
don't remember.
This was the cleric that participated in the first.
It has a tree growing out of his back.
Oh, this is
Yeah.
this is around when I fell asleep. Actually, I'm pretty sure, so I missed that.
Yeah,
Alright.
And he runs in, and he's got wild eyes. And he looks at the
Oh.
things that you're finding and looks at you. Looks at the things that you're finding and looks at you. And
Oh my god.
you hear the hissing from him, and this is where we're in before we
No.
As the ship lurches and starts to rise, and
No,
we
it's-
fade
it's
to
not-
black.
It's not quite time yet for that, dear heart.
Well, it lurches on its like pedestal, like it's not pedestal, but like the
You
cells start.
mean like it's starting to kick to life?
It's starting to kick to life, but like they're trying to charge it more as the bar is just
Right.
slowly
Like
rising
light
and then it
starts
fades.
flickering on it. Yeah.
So he said he looks at everybody. You will all pay.
Uh-oh. Oldman goes, okay. And Mag's like, okay, who let the homeless in? Just looking
And
at the main man's like,
that,
ooh.
yes, and that is where we will
That is,
end the session.
that is
Oh,
very
alright.
lovely. Yes. That was very good. Yeah.
Welcome.
Thank
Well,
all.
thank you guys for playing with me. That was fun.
yeah.
Once
I wasn't
again,
expecting the dog.
yeah, I love the dog.
Nice
It
touch.
made it put a smile on my
It reminded me of what is it? The things in Warframe, those dogs in Warframe. Because I
Oh,
actually
yeah.
have one in
Yeah.
Warframe.
I
Well,
have several. Yeah.
I have my choice between that or a little baby phoenix, and I just went. The dog is cuter. I'm sorry,
Anyways,
the dog
Yeah.
I realized also with that I realized is that Alex being in this more werewolf form. Like, what if?
Yeah.
What if?
What if? I enjoy that.
Yeah.
Also, I do may have to talk about the gimmicks I did set for this werewolf character.
If you can like DM those to me,
Well, I'm gonna have to either write them down or tell you verbally. One of the two, depending on
I'm
what I
not going to
can.
remember, dear. I'm not going to remember if you tell me
Yeah.
verbally. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
All
I'm
right.
bad with writing, so yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna have to write it so that I have
All
some
right.
sort of copy of it.
Okay.
So, what do we guys want to do before we sign out? Any last minute thoughts, questions, concerns, whatever? I really liked it.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun.
Like, I do feel bad for.
the finale. Yeah, just wait for the finale.
I
Oh,
would
okay.
have liked it a lot
Today.
better if I would have liked it a lot better if my allergies bothered me and causing phlegm buildup in my throat.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am so sorry that's happening to you, but it sounded like you were really perking up toward the end there. So
Yeah.
Well, I managed to get a hold of some food and some drink, and I'm feeling better, but I still feel a little bit drowsy. So
yeah,
When you're
that's okay.
drowsy,
You're
when you
fine.
eat, it's usually better.
Yeah,
I
you're
do
fine.
love like Leilon actually took a positive effect to the dog though.
I
was
love
great.
that too. That's kind of what I was hoping for both Mookie and Leilana have kind of on the same way. Like about this cute.
Even Mage Hand liked it, and Mage Hand doesn't like anything.
By the way, you don't know what Rags did. As far as you know, Rags is not magical.
Baby,
Friggin' Mage Hand, stop. Yeah.
So you gonna send me that thing? Oh,
Yeah, I will. I will.
Yeah.
I'll
Cool.
send it to you.
All right. So, without further ado, I am Clink, aka PA Can You Say. Joining me today on our amazing cast lineup was. If you want to go around.
Me, the funny dragon and wolf man.
Elwin.
That's the
Yep.
kobold. Sorry, that's the kobold position.
I am Mac, the insane, crazy warlock witch lady, the devil Mookie, and a few other weird characters that I won't mention the name of because raisins.
Raisin.
Raisins. I love raisin bread.
And with that being said, who is our glorious DM?
Did everybody else do them?
Yes,
Thought
I think
so.
so.
Think?
Yep.
Okay. I am your wonderful DM, Trisha Welsh. I play Aya and Rags and Amelia and Lulu
Everyone.
and Mad Maggie and a whole bunch of other things that will show up in the exciting finale.
Next time on Realms
Next
of
time.
Awakened Essence. See you in 2 weeks, guys.
In 2 weeks. Get ready.
Bye.
Don't forget to
Enjoy
stay
your
tuned because we're raiding
Halloween.
into Q times.
The sky so far